Hi there, welcome to 2oogle's YouTube channel and tutorial videos. 2oogle provides lottery system software. Today I'm going to show you how to use the numbers application to generate lottery numbers. To start it, simply double click on the numbers icon. As with the other applications, it'll tell you at the top that it's the numbers, which version, the expiry date if you're running the trial version, and the build date of the application. The filter buttons at the top allow you to choose for Australia different types of lottery games, or if you switch to, for example, USA, you can choose the USA lotteries, or you can choose other. This will be expanded, in which case if you choose other you then need to set your own parameters. Are there 1 or 2 barrels, and how many numbers per barrel will be drawn? So if we go back to the Australian, leave it at Saturday. Now you could leave everything as it is and simply click on the Go button. And what the application does is it generates 10 rows of numbers for you using the parameters which have been set. Now if I run through the tabs, anytime you click Go, it'll show you the numbers which is generated on the front screen. If you want to sort these numbers, you simply click on the Sort option. If you want to show the summary count for how many times numbers appear in that group, you can turn that on and it'll show you in here how many times. So for example, the number 5 has appeared 4 times throughout this set of numbers, and you can see them there, 1, 2, 3, 4. The highlight simply allows you to highlight what type of numbers you want to look at from the ones which have been generated. So if we say we want to look at odd numbers, or even numbers, or numbers which we've insisted must be included. Now because we haven't defined that yet, if we select this it won't show any highlights. So that's relatively straightforward, and every time you click on the Go button it'll generate a new set of random numbers, but the random numbers follow the rules which you have defined. Now I'll quickly go through some of the rules that you can set. The tabs at the top, the probability tab does not apply to the numbers application. This is actually used, and there will be more than what's shown here, but it'll be used in the patterns application. So none of these are available for numbers. The parameters, and again quite a few of these are related more to the pattern software, but some of the things you can do is change the highest lottery number and how many numbers per game you want. So for example, if you're going to be playing a system 9, you could change the 6 to 9 and then generate a set of numbers, and now it's going to show you 9 numbers. I'll change that back to 6 for the moment for the Saturday. These are fixed, and I'll explain these, but simply saying we want 10 lines or 10 games for each ticket it generates, and what is the first and the last game numbers. Now the allocation of odd and even numbers, the program parameters for output, the advanced settings, all of those parameters are set within the patterns application and not here in the numbers application. What you can do is define whether you want to exclude or include at least a certain number of these following numbers. So if we tick exclude all of those numbers, and we want to include all of these numbers, or at least 3 of these numbers, and then Go, all of the numbers which again are randomly generated, but they will fall within the parameters that we've set. And if we say we want to show of the numbers generated which of these are from the include set, 3 there, all of the orange numbers now are showing that. A word of warning in the parameters: if you include the same number in the exclude and the include, and you can see here number 2 we set excluded, but then inadvertently possibly we included it as well, the include takes preference. So any numbers you've said should be included, If they are randomly generated and they're in the include set, they will be included. That's pretty much it. You click on go and you can simply see what numbers are generated randomly but following your parameters. The summary count here just gives you a feel for whether any one of the numbers is heavily weighted. And the last tab is the about, which just simply gives you some information about this numbers program. Relatively simple, but it gives you some control over the number types that you want to choose. And if you need more more parameters and more pattern matching, then we suggest you use the patterns application instead. That's pretty much it for now. Please watch the other tutorials, and thanks for watching. Good luck using the numbers program. All the best. Bye for now.